Fox 11 investigates exclusive. An attorney accused of being a crook and a county agency now on the hook for millions of dollars. Phil Schuman has the story in tonight's Fox 11
Week after
Investigates.
week, we bring you stories on government waste, millions that go unchecked until a Fox 11 investigation turns the spotlight on the abuse. Tonight, Fox 11 investigates a brazen plot by a disbarred attorney and how a county bureaucracy was duped.
You're being accused of defrauding Metro.
Attorney James Reese accused of bilking Los Angeles County.
Would you like to talk to me about that?
Our reporter Gina Silva tries to get his side of the story, but all she gets is a soft-spoken denial.
Doing anything.
What happened to the money?
Now Reese is listening to the loud clank of jail gates as he sits behind bars, awaiting his trial on 11 felony counts of fraud, forgery, and grand theft. Reese was a contract lawyer for L.A. County's Metro Transportation Authority, defending Metro in some of its biggest cases.
He had been successfully defending cases for us for approximately 15 years.
But in recent years, according to these court documents, Reese got hit with ethical violations, and the documents lay out a bold scheme to allegedly steal money from Metro. They also reveal how easily that agency was duped.
I made it for you, the fraudulent documents pile.
Pop is a personal injury lawyer who sued Metro when a client of his lost a leg while getting off a train at this station in 7th and Figueroa. Reese was the defense attorney handling the case for Metro. Pop's client was awarded a $2.5 million judgment. But here's where things get weird. According to these court documents, Reese told Metro that he got Pop to agree to settle for less, a lie. And then he instructed Metro to write the check out to Reese directly.
Anybody looking at these documents at the county would know that this settlement agreement and general release was bogus.
How much money are we talking?
About $1.7 million.
Karen Gorman's the Inspector General and Ethics Officer for Metro. She confirmed the agency wrote Reese that check. Money that never went to Gregory Pop's client. Reese kept it.
There's never been a case that I know of where a public entity or a large corporation gives the checks to their attorney to put in their own accounts and then disperse as the attorney sees fit.
But Reese didn't stop there. To hide his deception from Metro and Pop, he filed an appeal. And he did it under another attorney's name because by then Reese had been disbarred.
When I first found out that Mr. Reese was disbarred, I was shocked.
Pop says he continued to receive appeal documents from that other attorney, who says he had nothing to do with any of this, until one day he got a message saying Metro did agree to settle the case. But day after day, week after week, the check was delayed. Attorney Christina Gregorian, who works in Pop's office, says the delays made no sense.
Then we started thinking something is off, something is going on, and we need to get to the bottom of it.
And they did. Reese was arrested 2 weeks ago, and Metro ended up cutting a check for $2.7 million to Pop's client, about $300,000 more than the original judgment.
I'm angry at Mr. Reese for what he did to my client, what he did to the county. I'm probably equally angry at the county. There were rules and internal controls that had to be avoided or abused.
We asked Karen Gorman, Metro's Inspector General, if they plan to change their policies.
Well, we've provided some information, some recommendations, as we always do when we do investigations and audits. We provide any suggestions that we can for.
Well, we then asked again and got this response from Metro. We will refrain from writing settlement checks to Metro attorneys. The agency also says they're now requiring their attorneys to disclose any state bar disciplinary complaints, and they'll conduct random monthly audits of litigation costs.
You don't think that a lawyer is going to run away with money, but you don't think anybody is. The big thing here is public trust.
Reese will be in court on Thursday for a pretrial hearing. The total he's accused of stealing from Metro, now $2.4 million. Phil Schuman, Fox 11 News.